The best way to predict the future is to invent it. The most disastrous thing that you can ever learn is your first programming language. A change in perspective is worth 80 IQ points. Technology is anything invented after you were born. I don't know how many of you have ever met Dijkstra, but you probably know that arrogance in computer science is measured in nanodijkstras. Simple things should be simple, complex things should be possible. Don't worry about what anybody else is going to do. The best way to predict the future is to invent it. Scratch the surface in a typical boardroom and we're all just cavemen with briefcases, hungry for a wise person to tell us stories. If you don't fail at least 90% of the time, you're not aiming high enough. People who are really serious about software should make their own hardware. Some people worry that artificial intelligence will make us feel inferior, but then, anybody in his right mind should have an inferiority complex every time he looks at a flower. The future is not laid out on a track. It is something that we can decide, and to the extent that we do not violate any known laws of the universe, we can probably make it work the way that we want to. In natural science, nature has given us a world and we're just to discover its laws. In computers, we can stuff laws into it and create a world. As far as Apple goes, it was a different company every few years from the time I joined in 1984. Television is the last technology we should be allowed to invent and put out without a Surgeon General's warning. School is basically about one point of view, the one the teacher has or the textbooks have. They don't like the idea of having different points of view. In success there's a tendency to keep on doing what you were doing. I invented the term object-oriented, and I can tell you I did not have C++ in mind. Sun Microsystems had the right people to make Java into a first-class language, and I believe it was the Sun marketing people who rushed the thing out before it should have gotten out. Java and C++ make you think that the new ideas are like the old ones. Java is the most distressing thing to hit computing since MS-DOS,